as we go live, I'm gonna just update some descriptions and stuff just so it can reach more people. So for
Gotcha,
everyone
gotcha.
watching this later, you'll see the beginning 2 minutes, which is always me trying to fiddle with the metadata, as it's called basically. I have to add in all the subject matter, all that stuff. And oh, that's so funny. So I went
Mm,
live and it
mm.
went live on the correct channel, but it switched me to one of my other channels. How crazy is that, bro?
That's interesting.
That's interesting,
That's
right?
interesting. Yep.
It's Zoom trying to integrate into, YouTube wants to keep all this technology by itself, right? Ultimately, Xavier, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to use OBS, which is how we streamed your show. So that's
Ah,
yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
likely what we're
Cool,
gonna
cool, cool,
have to
cool.
do because
All right.
like OBS has more control, right? With Zoom, I have very limited control. That's why I have to do all this
Ah,
stuff after I go live. I have to like add in tags. Murad. Let me type in his last name.
I know.
Lynn, you should come.
Cool.
Lynn, show your face, man. Show everyone your face.
He's asking you to show your face.
Show your face, Lynn. We miss you.
Come on, show your face. Come on. She's not. She doesn't want to. She's showering now. She's playing the little girl
Abakarov,
game.
Sanda. So we'll look at Liu Hai Long. We'll look at Bao Li Gao. I have it all
Ooh,
queued up too.
dude,
We'll
let's
find a
go.
Kung Lee fight too. Shout out Kung Lee.
Kung
Um,
Lee.
yeah, we'll do a Kung Lee. So we'll make this sports. So because obviously we're talking about martial arts. Bao Li Gao, Sanda, reaction, Hurricane, Santana. All right, cool. So we'll do this. And then now that we're at it, so I'm gonna just do a very quick test. Let me make sure you can. You
All right.
saw when I shared the screen, right? You saw this, right? So
Yes,
you
yes, I'm
saw
looking
that,
at it right now.
okay? So
Yep.
I've optimized it for video sharing too. So
Nice.
hopefully we're okay. I'm gonna press play. Did you see it play?
It's a
Were you
little
able
loud.
to see it play?
Yes, yes.
Okay. The quality wasn't too good, but that's unfortunately that's just the video. The video quality wasn't
Oh,
too
you
good.
you spell. Hold on, you spelled his name wrong. It's M-U.
Oh yeah, no. That's for that's not the actual video. This is just when I
Ah,
saved
okay,
it
okay,
really quickly. Yeah,
okay,
yeah, exactly.
okay, okay.
This is
I was
also
like, ooh.
punishment for him not joining us. Okay,
Punishment for Murad.
so Xavier, Murad's
Yes,
in
sir.
yellow, right? Yellow gloves.
Yes, he's in the yellow gloves.
I might
Murad.
have to play this in slow motion for a little bit, just to, until we kind of yeah, there we go. Let's play it in half speed. Just so Murad's in yellow, his opponent's coming in aggressive, and this was in Dagestan.
Yes, this was in Dagestan. Good,
Murad
good,
doing
good.
that throw
Nice
he did
double
on you.
leg. Wow. Hey, hey, he actually carried me
Yeah,
across
he
the ring like a
carried.
little
He
kid.
did like
He
insult to injury type of thing to you.
carried me like I was his son. He's like, come here, boy.
Oh wow, this is an MMA match.
No, it was kind of like this was Sanda rules, but they kind of did a little bit of MMA into it. It was
Whoa.
interesting, very interesting to
Wow,
watch.
I am impressed because he did like a heel hook or something.
Yep, this is like I think there's one fight or two fights in the same video.
Wow.
hmm hmm
I
Okay,
see.
good. Good sidestep, good control.
Ooh, his
Step away.
opponent's fast.
Oh yeah, his opponent's quick. He's aggressive. Okay, okay, good. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, where do
So
we go? Where we
Murad
go?
tied
What we
up
got?
a arm, right? And then
Yep.
so
He
he was
tried to.
looking for
He's
the
going.
throw.
Yeah, he was looking for the throw, but he didn't commit to it.
I see.
Okay.
So oh, so these are just highlights I see. Well, that's oh, there you go. Low kick by Murad.
Good.
Oh,
Oh,
he
nice
tried that
spinning
on
back
you
fist.
too. He
Oh,
tried the
nice.
spinning back fist on you too.
Yeah, he threw it on me. He didn't connect.
Yeah, he didn't connect exactly. Ooh, dude, his low kicks are Ooh, he ate one though.
Yeah, he ate one. Okay, Murad's very
Wow.
quick. He's fast. He's quick
Yeah.
on his feet.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
oh,
got it. You got it.
nice.
Woo-hoo!
Beautiful.
His opponent tried to grip the
Woo.
ropes to
Yep.
cushion the fall.
That was a beautiful double leg into a
Yeah.
takedown. That was beautiful. Oh, oh,
Yeah, they continue it
oh.
for a little bit on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ground.
they continue. That's interesting.
It's
Very
almost like
interesting.
half Sambo rules, half Sandow rules, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Murad with a spinning back fist again. Wow.
Well, he's
Wow.
quick. He's
Yeah.
always moving.
He's the one
Very, very
circling.
elusive.
Makes sense. Oh, he's the smaller fighter in this too.
Yeah.
That makes
Very.
sense.
Good. Good
That makes
clinch.
sense why the
Go for
punches
the take.
kept
Go for the
connecting
takedown.
on him
Good.
because
Go for the
opponent
takedown.
has more reach.
Yeah, opponent has more reach. As you can see,
Another
he loves
spinning
to
back
spin.
fist.
He
Okay.
loves to spin. As you can see, he loves to
Yeah.
spin,
Ooh,
but
he
he's
took a
fast.
cross.
He
Let's
took a
see.
nice 2 to the head.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
now.
He
Oh,
got him.
okay. Okay. You
Oh,
got
it
it. You
doesn't
got him.
count because he also hit the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
his
He hit the
knees and
ground.
everything hit the ground.
So once your knees hit the ground, it doesn't count as a point, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. But if his knees hit the ground
Oh, that
before
was
you,
interesting.
right, then that's like half. It's like half a point or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I do
Uh-huh.
know they just changed the rules again, so I got to
Oh,
look
okay.
into it.
So
Hmm.
yeah, for everyone watching, this is Murad. He's gonna join us next time. I don't think he understood what I wanted to do, so he got busy when we wanted to do it Monday or Tuesday, but
It was Tuesday morning. We are
Tuesday,
gonna
yeah,
do it.
Tuesday morning. That's right. So, but yeah, so ooh, Murad
Oh,
tried to spin
nice
kick.
spinning back kick. Oh yeah, hey,
Sort of,
dude.
he got
He's
jammed a little, but
Yeah, he got
still.
jammed up a little bit.
Oh, he got him.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
When it
reverse.
adds a little sambo into it, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Oh,
Oh,
that
he
was
got him there.
nice.
That
That was
was beautiful.
nice. Very
That was
beautiful. Very
beautiful.
beautiful.
Instead of taking the
Wow.
back, he like took the
Yeah, he took
back, but
like the
took the front
side.
of the back,
Yeah.
and boom.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. So, Xavier, when you're learning
Yes, sir.
Sanda, do you guys have names for these throws?
Oof.
You got
Oh,
him. You
wait,
got
what
him.
I miss? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Real
I'll
quick.
play it in slow speed. Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
got him with a spinning kick to the liver.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was
So I'll show
nasty.
you. So that
All
was when
right,
they were
let's
on the
see.
ground.
Yeah, there's names for him, but dude, it's been a while. It's been a
Uh-huh.
long while, man. I've been mostly focusing on kickboxing for the past, oh god, almost
Makes
10
sense.
years now.
So low kick by Murad. Watch. He's zero telegraph of his spin kick. It was crazy. Like both of us
Zero
didn't see it.
telegraph.
See, zero
Bam!
telegraph of it.
Oh, right.
Zero
Oh my
telegraph. That was
god,
crazy.
right in the rib.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Zero telegraph,
oh,
man. That was beautiful.
dude, he caught me with that. Dude, that kick hurt. When I
Wow.
reacted, you're like, "Oh, showboated." I was like, "No, he got me good. He got me good."
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. So okay, obviously Murad won that one. Okay, so you said
Yeah,
there
you
was
got.
an. Oh yeah, this is the second clip.
Yep.
But there's another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. It should be another one.
I see. Cool. So
Yep. See, this is a different fighter.
different one, and Murad is the one with more hair, right? Right.
I see
Murad's the
what you
one with
did
more
there.
hair in this one. He's the one kicking, right?
I, I think so. Or I think he's the one in
Or
yellow.
he's the one in yellow.
Yeah.
He's the one in yellow. Yeah, that's Murad.
Yeah, that's Murad in yellow.
Yeah.
Because I'm always bullying him now. I'm like, oh, snap, that's when you had hair.
I guess whoever throws will know is Murad too.
Yep. Let's see.
I mean, he's got.
Banana.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's definitely a
that
yellow glove.
that's
Yeah,
yeah, that's Murad. That's
definitely
Murad.
Murad.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, that's
Yeah,
Murad.
yeah. He's
Oh, and he's
trying.
about
He's
to
trying to
kick,
grab the
catch.
leg.
Yeah, he's about to catch, kick, and dump.
Oh
Catch,
yeah,
kick.
see, he tried again.
There you go. Catch, kick, throw the two, then dump him.
Oh, oh, and then you dump him. I see.
Yeah. As soon as you catch the kick, throw the two connects, grab him by the waist, and just dump.
Oh, so that's like Sanda 101 type of combo.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
he got
Oh,
him.
nice. That was beautiful.
Again,
Beautiful.
Sambo rules. They're like 10 seconds on the ground or
Yeah.
something. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I guess it's Dagestan, man. Like, even if you're just doing Sanda, they train you a little bit, right? That's why they transition into MMA really
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
That's crazy. Like, in traditional Sanda, hits the ground unless, like, immediately. Okay, break.
Yep.
Even in
Traditional
clinches,
Sundays
like,
immediately
sometimes the
break.
refs will not allow clinches to go, like, at all. Like, you
Yeah,
better show you're
that's true.
doing something in the clinch.
Good.
There you go. Oh, closing the distance so fast.
There you go, dude. He's quick.
Yeah.
Even when I moved with him, just dude, he's fast for his age. Like what the heck?
Yeah. Oof, nice calf kick by his opponent, though.
Yeah, it was a nice calf kick. Okay, good. You can transit.
Yeah, the ref's
Come
like.
on, ref.
But that's standard for Sanda, like 3-second clinch or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, 3-second clinch.
Yeah. So yeah. Look at this guy.
He could have
That's
went.
Murad. That's Murad. So this
Damn, Murad was in
did
hella
Murad have
shape.
2 fights in one night, or is this just the same promotion?
I don't know. I know he
Okay.
sent me this because it's one of
You
his
see,
fights he has
Murad, you
on his
should have been
phone.
on this, man. Murad, you should have been on this. We could have clarified it. By the way, guys,
Dude,
the yellow gloves was supposed to be with us in this.
yeah.
So
Okay, okay. Break, break. Uh
yeah.
huh.
Wow.
Come on, Murad.
In that case,
I see a
that
lot
like
more.
the ref didn't break that clinch up too quick.
Yeah. Referee's a little picky of what he wants
Yeah,
to do.
I guess.
Okay, he's not breaking it. Okay, I guess they're letting it go for a little while longer.
Yeah. Oh, that was
What do we
it.
got here?
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Ah, that was it.
Well,
That was
that
it.
was a
Yeah.
good little intro to what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
this
man.
was cool. I'll load
Yeah,
up
dude.
Bao Li Gao next, but in the meantime, let me see if there's any comments. Since we're live, let me
Definitely.
see if anyone's here. And Murad, next time you're here, we'll have, well, this could be a whole series in the future, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
I
this
like
could
what
be
we're
definitely
doing
be a
here.
whole series. This is
Yeah,
definitely a whole series for
yeah,
all of us, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Eventually we'll get Muslim too when he's here,
Oh, that'd
when
be
he's back
great.
here. We'll get
Yeah.
Muslim Salikov on. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fun.
Yeah. One thing that happens, I realized, I'm just
Mhm.
checking our stream. First of all, it looks awesome. But what I
Yeah.
realize is we're not both on camera, unfortunately, when we're sharing.
Ah.
Even though I
Okay.
switched it to multi-speaker view, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We're grooving so well that it's showing both of us, so it doesn't just look at
Perfect.
me or
Perfect.
look at you. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
wish
fine.
it
That's
kind of
fine.
showed both of us. And before when you were
Mhm.
getting home, I was trying to figure that out, but I couldn't figure that out.
It's all
I was
good,
like
dude.
tinkering with this, but it's another reason I probably need to eventually use OBS. I might actually need to use something else. OBS, I can't stream with multiple people, so
Okay.
that might be like a business purchase, like another subscription. Everything's subscription
No,
based.
hey. It's a tax write-off,
Yeah,
sir.
I
It's
mean
a
it is a
tax
tax
write-off.
write off,
Come
but
on now.
it's still giving these stupid megalomaniacal corporations some
Oh my
money.
God, Jerry. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
I shouldn't be telling a Florida guy this. Florida's very pro business. One day
This
I'm
guy.
probably coming down to Florida.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
Yeah. So this right here, can you see this?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, this is Bao Li Gao versus Liu Hai Long.
Yo,
Yeah.
what? Oh
Yeah.
man,
This
is
is
gonna
the
be
full
insane,
match.
dude.
It's not available anywhere, but it's on Yoku, so it's a good time
Yoku,
to
okay.
react to it.
Oh
So
heck yeah, dude.
let me
Let's
just
go.
we'll just jump forward. See, they have a whole kind
Yo,
of look at that.
dude,
They
that's
do a whole thing.
awesome,
That's Bao
bro.
Li Gao right there. That's Bao Li Gao.
Wow,
Big
I haven't seen
bully.
Bao Li. Yo, the quality is
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good,
The
man.
video
I
quality is
logged in.
really good.
Every time I log in, I put
Yeah,
my phone in like the Chinese spammer web, so I'm gonna receive
yeah.
like 10 spam texts.
Oh
But
my
I had to do
God,
this for you
dude.
guys, man,
Yeah,
because yeah, Bao Li Gao
dude.
right there. Bao Li Gao usually has a shaved head, and Liu Hai Long usually has longer hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I've covered more Liu Hai Long than Bao Li Gao, right? But they're both very formidable throwers, right?
Oh, oh
Xavier.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bao Li Gao, especially since he has that Mongolian wrestling
Yeah. Yeah.
background. Mongolian himself, yeah, he's no joke.
Yeah, and Liu Hai Long, of course, we know got that signature sidekick, but he just in general has amazing boxing too. So
Oh yeah.
from
Oh
what
man, I never saw this.
I know, yeah, I've never seen this. Shout out Matt, by the way, Matthew Lee. He was the
Oh
one
yeah,
that told me
what
about
Matthew
this.
Lee? Thank
Yeah,
you, brother.
we'll
Thank you.
invite him in the future. It'd be cool.
Oh, definitely, dude. Definitely.
Look at Red Bull sponsoring this, dude. This
Hey,
is
Red
so
Bull,
cool.
yo, Red Bull, check us out.
Yeah, Red
Hurricane
Bull
X
should sponsor
Promotions.
all of us,
Come
man.
on, sponsor us,
sponsor
man.
Hurricane X, sponsor Fight Commentary Breakdown. Or if you want to give Hurricane X more money, then he can give some to me, right? Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
So look at that. Liu Hai Long telegraphing that he's going to
Wow.
sidekick.
Okay, so we got two. We got what? Southpaw versus Southpaw here.
Southpaw versus Southpaw. Oh, Bao
Oh,
Li Gao
nice.
beat
That
him
was
to
a
the
beautiful
sidekick.
sidekick.
Whoa.
Beautiful sidekick.
I
Oh
think we
my
got to
God,
watch
that
that
was
moment
quick.
again in slow motion. That was
Yeah, we got to see that
crazy.
slow. That was quick.
Dude, I was like, Liu Hai Long's thinking about him. Bao Li Gao beat
And
him
bah!
to it. 75% speed, guys. Watch this.
Let's see what.
They're both like, but look,
Oh,
didn't
what
connect
the
on him though, but still.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, he was actually, the way I see it, Liu Hai Long was actually going to do a sidekick himself.
Yeah.
So as Bao Li Gao threw that kick, he was already leaning backward to throw a
Yeah.
side kick himself.
And that
So that's
saved
what
him.
got him
Saved
away.
his
Yeah, and that's
face.
what saved him. That saved his
Yeah.
face from that side kick. He would
Yeah.
have had a broken nose at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Sanda people, man, don't mess with them. Oh, about go with an
Oh,
axe kick.
nice.
Oh, Liu Hai Long.
Nice axe kick.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, what? Dude, that was a beautiful save.
Wow.
Yo, that was
Wow.
crazy.
Anyone else would have gotten thrown by Bao Li Gao. Oh, Liu Hai Long got him.
Oh,
But they both
what?
ended up on the ground, right? So we might have to watch that part in slow mo too. That was
slow
crazy.
that takedown
Yeah,
because
we'll
it
have to
looked
slow that
like
takedown.
it looked like Bao Li Gao actually attempted a scissor sweep while he was getting
Oh,
caught.
okay.
That's
I'll
what
do
it looked like, and that's what
50%.
threw Liu Hai Long. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll do 50%. So this was the part where
Beautiful
because Liu
side
Hai Long
kick,
was
okay.
about to throw the side kick, it saved him
Mhm.
from getting his face kicked in. So yeah, maybe we'll just watch this in once we finish this part. This was the axe kick. We'll watch the whole fight in 75% speed. So Liu Hai Long goes for a roundhouse kick, and this was the save. Look at that. He basically almost got tossed, but he landed on his feet.
Smart.
Yeah,
Very
he's
high
just like,
level.
okay, I'll just ride a little in the air.
High level IQ and
Yeah,
high
high
level
level.
wrestling on that one.
Don't be afraid to be in the air. Just land on your feet, right? That's what Liu Hai Long was.
Yep.
And this was the part where we saw him get the sweep. He scooped the
Okay,
leg.
got him. I got him. Where's it?
So
Where's
how
it?
did Bao Li go?
Oh,
Bao Li go.
scissor!
You
Was a
were
scissor
right,
sweep.
bro.
Was a scissor sweep, dude. I
Yeah,
told you.
as he swept
Oh
Bao Li
my
Gao, Bao Li Gao
God.
did a scissor sweep on him. That's clutch, bro.
What?
Bro, that is clutch.
Dude, you never see that.
Whoa.
A counter, a throw with another throw.
Wow, that
What
was so
the
clutch.
fudge?
I wish we could slow it to 25% speed, bro. That was
Oh
so
my
clutch.
God,
I
that was
might
beautiful.
pause it. It might be good to pause it, and I wonder if you could. You can't on YouTube. Like on YouTube, you can move frame by frame. You can't move frame by frame, unfortunately. I'm gonna attempt though. Let me see if there's a way to move frame by frame.
Okay.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to move frame by frame. Let me see.
Dude, that scissor sweep
was
counter
so
was
cool.
insane.
Like
That was clean.
guys, you guys see
Freaking
why I have
clean,
Xavier
dude.
Santana on here? I wouldn't have saw that scissor sweep. That he saw it, and I was like, I gotta go back to make sure. And Xavier Santana was 100% correct, man. He knew what to look for. I'm hitting every button on my keyboard to see if I can find how to go frame by frame.
You're fanboy right now. He's like, oh.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh shoot! What did I do? Oh no! I accidentally
don't
got rid
know.
of that tab.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Oh, oh no! That tab disappeared. Oh no!
Ah, yeah.
Ah yeah. Well, we know. Whatever I press, don't press that again.
Dude.
That was
Okay,
crazy.
hold on,
So
hold on. Wait.
yeah, we're just gonna have
the
to watch that in
scissor
slow
sweep,
motion.
That was
basically.
insane.
That was crazy.
Okay.
So I cannot believe it. Let's see. Here we go. So
Beautiful.
again, he
Catches
look
it,
at
catches
that.
it
As he's getting
roundhouse.
thrown, he scissor sweeps him. That was just, dude. I want to see you do that on Murad next time.
I've thought about it. But I didn't want to hurt him because I was like, oh, it's been a while. It's been years for him to even spar. I don't want to hurt the guy.
Yeah.
Dude. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to hurt myself. I'm like, dude, it's my promotion. I don't have my mouthpiece in.
Smart.
Let's not go crazy.
Let's teach Justin Giovanni how to do that and get him to like do it on someone.
Oh, he doesn't like the scissor sweep. He thinks it's dangerous.
It is, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
we'll
risky
just watch
move
this
because you
in
could permanently
50%.
hurt your opponent.
Yep. So, dude. Oh, axe kick by Liu Hai Long.
Axe kick by Liu Hai Long.
Wow.
It misses. Good.
Bao Li Gao, I think, is slightly bigger, like just frame wise.
Yeah, he looks a little more muscular than
Yeah.
Liu Hai Long. Like more top heavy.
Yeah. There's a leg kick right there. I guess he's side kick instead. Wow, there you go. That's the leg kick.
Nice. Good. Okay, what we got? Got a clinch.
Ooh.
Uppercut. Okay, good.
Wow.
Into a no throw.
Oh,
he's trying to do a sweep himself.
Dude, Bao Li Gao's gonna get him. Bao Li Gao's gonna get him.
Oh, no, wait. Referee, move out the way, man.
Yeah, that was bad camera.
Oh, damn it, ref.
Yeah.
Damn it, ref.
Yeah, I guess Both of them didn't get the throw. Ref separated.
Yeah, they didn't get the throw. They were just holding. They were
Yep.
countering each other.
Wow.
Good bounce. Stay bouncing on your feet. Side kick. What next? Well, 2-4.
Oh, dude, they're
Oh,
both really
ah.
trying to throw, man. Wow.
Yeah, they're really trying to throw each other. They don't
That
even
makes
care about
sense.
striking.
Yeah.
They want to throw each other's
They want to
heads off.
throw. I mean, they're both known
Ref,
for their throws, right? So
yeah.
probably if they had to
Oh,
do pure
okay.
boxing, Liu Hai Long might win. Dude, Bao Li Gao is so much bigger in frame than Liu Hai Long. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Wow.
Ref, get
Another
out of the
ref
way,
in the
man.
way.
Damn it.
I think this was so early in the whole broadcasting of fight sports that they didn't understand. Put the camera slightly above the action, right? Like
Yeah.
now they would.
Oh,
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 Bao Li Gao
oh.
got him.
Ooh, okay. He got him.
Whoa.
Good sweep.
Let's look at that a little bit
That
again. How did
was
he get him? So
let's see.
he
Referee's kind of in the way for us
in
to
the way a
visually
little
see what
bit. Yeah.
happened.
Oh, he okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
sweeped him
yeah,
with his the oh my god.
yeah, yeah.
His
With
heel.
his right.
Got him with his heel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're.
Good.
It's just so funny. Like normally, okay, maybe hands a little closer to your face, but they don't care. It's like I'm just kicking and I'm just gonna get throws. So gotta prepare.
They're smart. They're smart. They're not going for a striking fight. They're going for a wrestling fight.
Yeah, yeah. Which I guess both of them seem very prepared for.
Yeah, I don't know if this was a tournament or was it a single fight. You know what I mean? So they're probably trying to
Oh,
save energy. If it's a tournament style, they want to save energy for the next couple fights.
yeah, makes sense. So that was the end of the first round, I believe. Wow, wow,
Good
that
first
was
round, guys.
crazy.
That was very good first round. Please show a highlight of that scissor sweep.
Yeah,
Don't play with our emotions.
I
That
know.
was a
Oh, this
highlight.
was
Oh my God,
2003, bro.
2003.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this looked like a
Dude.
special event, so they didn't have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
can
that's
see.
good.
Not really big crowd, very small
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah,
Probably a couple of sponsors here and there.
yeah, yeah, including Red Bull. Hey, Red Bull, you
Yeah,
should
if
sponsor
they got
us.
Red Bull, if they got Red Bull sponsored, then you know they
Yeah,
got some money. You got
yeah.
a little bit of bread.
I gotta look at how Red Bull like. Everyone in China's known about Red Bull for a while, so like whatever Red Bull did, maybe they just like knew some business people in China. How did they get into China so early? But yeah, Red Bull's
That
doing a
is
good
so
job.
true. Hmm.
So this is the second round, and huh,
Hmm. It's a patient get okay rear leg
yeah.
kick.
I keep thinking about that thing you showed us where you can use those kickboxing gloves near the face to distract
Yeah.
them, right? Kind of block
Yep.
their vision. Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be a good
especially with the
entry?
especially with the side kick. You just throw that jab out and then slide underneath with the side kick, almost like a stabbing motion right to the rib cage.
Uh huh. Yeah. So it's almost like I feel like you could use that to get a single leg.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Liu Hai
Hands
Long's
up.
second punch he ate this round.
Yeah, he had his hands down. He was being a little a little cocky
Yeah.
there.
I think Bao Li Gao's corner told him, hey, look, Liu Hai Long's hands are much lower than yours. Like, hit him once in a while in the
Yeah,
face with punches. And it's worked
correct.
twice
But
already.
that's also that traditional Chinese Sanda. They keep
Yeah.
their hands a little lower than
Yeah.
American style.
Yeah, exactly. It helps with certain spin kicks, right? With certain distance
Yeah.
management, but it also makes your face vulnerable.
Funny story. I learned about that from Kung Lee's Sanshao system book, which I have. I think it's somewhere in the house.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh, man. Liu Hai Long almost got his leg
With
caught again.
Yeah, because he threw. Well, he also threw an empty leg kick. He
Yeah,
didn't throw no
I
hands to
like
set it
what you
up.
said there, empty leg kick.
That's why he's getting caught. He needs
Yeah.
to be smart. Set it up with your hands before you throw a
Yep.
leg kick.
Yep.
Think of
Let's
chopping the tree.
Yep. So let's look at how
See, there you
Bali
go.
Go got
Same thing
thrown
again.
here. What happened? He got swept, I think. What happened here?
Let's
Oh, he
see.
just lost his
Oh,
belt.
oh,
No, he
oh,
did.
oh, yep. Yeah, it
He
was
did.
a front.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the front heel to the ankle. I forget the name of this. It's been a while, man.
Yeah. I see. Wow. So, this is the only copy of this fight that we can find. So there's some cutting in there, but
Okay,
perhaps the
okay.
person who uploaded it.
Gotcha. I mean, shout out to the person who uploaded it because you know how hard it is to find this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is martial arts history. Liu Hai Long tried another foot sweep.
A lot of
Oh,
foot sweeps.
almost.
That was
That was so
nice.
good, bro.
Whoa! He almost caught his
Ooh.
balance. He
Yeah.
almost caught his
Yeah,
balance, but he got caught.
he almost saved himself, but that one was just the leverage was there.
Yeah, did he hurt his knee on that one? Let's
Maybe
see.
we'll watch
Yeah,
that
he probably
again.
hurt his knee. Let's see. Look at the way he landed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the way he landed on that. Because the first time he was good. There's the second time. Look how his knee bends.
Yeah. So we'll see. So that was a good knee by Liu Hai Long or by Bao Li Gao.
Good
So he's
knee.
trying to sweep. He didn't get him, but then gives him some ideas. So this
Bally
time,
goes a sweep him.
yep.
Okay. Goes a
And then the
sweep.
second one really got him. Let's watch.
Oh
Oof.
yeah. Ooh, that knee. You'll see how he fell. Look at his
Yeah.
leg. Yeah, his knee's a little bruised up.
Yeah. Yeah. He sort of fell. He fell on this entire upper leg.
Yeah. Yep. They're checking the knee right now, making sure he's okay. He's good. Keep moving.
Dude,
Oh,
Bali Golf
oh,
smells
oh,
blood, man. Bali Golf
oh. Bally guy's not
scary.
playing. Oh, good, good, good.
Ooh,
Good
nice knee
knee,
by
good
Xavier.
knee.
Oh, looking for,
I,
but someone's gonna throw
nice
someone.
knee. Let's see. Let's see.
So Xavier, they're not allowed to throw
Yeah.
elbows, right? In this
No.
type of situation,
No.
no
In
elbows.
this,
Okay,
the professional Sanda, no
no
elbows are
elbows.
not allowed.
Yeah. Oh, almost. He
Okay,
tried.
okay. Come on. Oh.
Dude, he went the other direction. Almost got him. Maybe go the other
Yeah,
direction
almost
again.
got him.
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a pendulum. If
Yeah,
it doesn't go one way,
exactly.
go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you can tell Liu Hai
Hmm.
Long's definitely slowed down a little. Man,
Yeah, his knees probably beat up
that's
from
probably
that
it.
that
Yeah.
little defense.
Yeah.
He's not really throwing as much. He's trying to like almost survive and just wrestle.
Yep.
Oh,
Got
good,
him.
good.
You got him with upon the exit, right? You guys got to be
Yeah,
careful.
upon the exit, you got your entry, you got your exits, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Oh, he got him.
oh, that
Yep,
was a
told you.
nice three. That was a nice three to the head. Nice lead hook.
Yeah.
Nice little check hook there. I saw.
It's interesting because they're in so many wrestling positions, so their faces sometimes are at that waist level, right?
Yep,
That a
yep,
lot of times boxers aren't at. So their faces are
yep.
right there at that level.
So I think this is the end of the second round, I believe. How
Yeah.
many rounds is it?
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh. If it's 20 minutes long, it probably went 5 rounds. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. It's crazy. So I think
Interesting boxing ring.
yeah,
It looks more like a hexagon
it's a
or something.
hexagon exactly.
Interesting.
Because
Interesting
the
boxing ring.
UFC trademarked the octagon. So that's why
Ah,
no matter what, you can't do an octagon. Only the UFC can do an octagon.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But hexagons are cool too. Or circles, right? Circles are cool.
Yeah.
Or just have rings.
Throw them over the ropes.
Yeah,
Throw
exactly.
them
Like
over
what
the
they did to the
ropes.
Muay Thai guys.
Just throw them over the ropes. It's like, what?
Yeah, so this third round. Yeah, so I
Round
think
three.
the edge right now
So
is
look at
Bao Li
it.
Gao.
Yeah,
I would say Bao Li
yeah.
Gao.
Look at Lee. How long? I think it's probably his lead knee that's hurt. Because look at the
Yeah,
way he's standing. He keeps going backward, taking a baby back step
makes sense.
with his rear leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh, that was nice. That
Yeah.
was slick. That was slick. So he's probably hurt his lead knee or his right knee. So he's just now trying to survive at this point.
Yeah.
He's not throwing that side kick because he's in the zone. He's in the
Yep.
range for the side kick. Okay,
Yep.
but he's not throwing it as powerful as the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I were gonna judge the fight right now, I think Bao Li Gao has it, but who knows?
Yeah. Oh. Good.
But he didn't go
Good
for it.
break.
I think
He
it's
didn't go
hard for him
for
to
it.
put weight on his lead leg. He
Yeah,
didn't go for
yeah.
it. He could have
It
lifted
looks
it.
like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of almost like he wanted to just use his upper body strength. He didn't want to
Yeah.
use his legs.
Yeah. There you go. Using some of that Liu Hai Long boxing.
Come on, use your hands. Get out of there. Oh, now there we go.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, hold on.
Like that.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Dude, Bao Li Gao got some good uppercuts, man.
Oh. Yeah, Bao Li Gao got some very good uppercuts.
It's funny because I think uppercuts are so underutilized in so many combat sports, but Bao Li Gao is definitely utilizing them a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
Liu Hai Long feels like exactly like you said, Xavier. He's throwing a roundhouse kick. He's afraid to throw that lead side kick.
Not even that. He's not using his boxing, his hands to start the leg kick. He's just throwing the leg kick.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he got
Like,
tossed again.
oh
Oh.
yeah. That's what you get. You want to
Yeah.
keep throwing empty leg kicks.
Yeah. Dude, Liu Hai Long, I'm sure in his mind he's like so lost right now. He's a little annoyed.
I feel like they might give it to Liu Hai Long because I remember he is a little more popular than Bao Li Gao due
True.
to politics. Because
True.
remember, Bao Li Gao is Mongolian.
Yeah.
So, China and Mongolia got that,
Yeah.
that issue. But, no offense. I love both you guys. Just telling the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like basically with the politics, especially since Liu Hai Long's he's the contender, right? He's the guy who probably will have a longer career at this point. So they're like, okay, we gotta like set him up. So
Like he was like the poster boy
yeah, he was the poster boy of Sanda, definitely.
for China. Yeah, I mean we had Kung Lee, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Bao Li Gao. Oh, Bao Li Gao gives some
cocky.
That was almost like a monkey move. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, monkey kung fu. Seems to me they're talking crap.
Yeah, like you
See,
said,
throwing
empty kick again.
That's why he keeps missing. He's not
Yeah.
setting it up. What? Your hands are completely down. You're not even using your boxing.
Yeah.
Liu Hai Long, I am disappointed. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Keep your fucking hands up, dude.
It's so funny because like
Oh, now you decided to get fancy with it. Okay. And then what? Okay, you got that. Oh, come on. You could have grabbed from the elbow.
There was a point earlier. I was like, Bao Li Gao could have thrown a jab.
Mm-hmm.
So jabs are definitely a little underutilized by some Sanda people. I've seen Sanda people use good jabs, but in this match, jabs are very underutilized, especially by Bao Li Gao, who so far has proven the better grappler. Like, don't be afraid of jabbing. So okay, we're gonna see one of those sweeps.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're replaying it, so they must have seen
that
too.
Yeah,
look at Liu Hai Long with his mouth open. He definitely was a little hurt by that.
Yeah, because look at that. He goes to brace.
He might have hurt his ankle a little too. His ankle might have dorsiflexed too much.
He probably hurt both
as
he was falling onto the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are just highlights. There's a part. Oh, this part, yeah. But that part, Bao Li Gao just fell. It wasn't the punch that knocked him down.
It wasn't the three that connected. It was more of like his forearm that connected. Yeah. But it wasn't even a full connect.
Yeah. So it looks like this is a 5-round match then. So this is the 4th
round. Probably
round.
Was for probably would have been for maybe a King of Sanda title. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. So, Xavier, who was the biggest guy you fought, Sanda wise?
Biggest guy I fought Sanda wise? Oh God. It would be probably one of Sean Shifu De Ru's guys. He was a 185er. I weighed in at 155. So he, when I went to fight, this was what, 2023? It was an open U.S. Sanda Open Sanda champ, 2023. I fought the guy. He had no opponent. I had no one in my weight class to fight me. So I ended up fighting the guy at 185. I weighed in 155.
Wow.
I have that full fight on my YouTube channel.
Wow. Okay, I gotta find that one.
I could definitely send it to you as well.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so both Xavier and I give the edge to Bao Li Gao, but we also know that there's a poster boy here. So both
Hmm.
of us are going to think that if Bao Li Gao keeps winning with a slight edge, they're going to give it to Liu Hai Long. We both think they're going to. We both think there's going to be a highway robbery. Liu Hai Long tripped himself, bro.
Oh,
Tripped himself again. He
yeah,
can't put weight
yep,
on that
look,
leg, right?
yep. Why are you doing stuff? Special leg, you hurt your leg, dude. You can't put no weight on it, and you want to spin. Come on, man.
Sometimes we got to convince ourselves we're okay, and we do crazy things.
Yeah, we get. It's because our ego kicks in, our pride. We want to look good. We're fighting for high level stuff. We're fighting for a belt, so we get
Yeah,
all emotional in there.
yeah.
Come on, get in the void.
Yeah, this is
There you
crazy.
go. They're in the void. They're
It's
in the
very
void.
unusual to see Liu Hai
Oh,
Long have trouble,
oh,
man.
oh,
Oh, head movement by
that was
Baligal. Great
nice.
head movement
But he should have set up that head kick with his hands.
with his
If he did
hands.
that,
Yeah,
that would have been better.
yeah, yeah.
Right now, they're just
It's
playing. They're just
they're
playing a
playing.
point game, point for
Yep,
point.
yep. Oh,
Good,
we
good
got him!
two,
We got him!
good
Whoa,
two.
whoa. We gotta watch that part again. That was so cool. He was telegraphing that he was gonna go
Yep.
for a takedown.
Instead,
Like
he
he
threw
had
a
his
two.
head down, but he went. It was almost like an overhand, but it was a two. Let's see if we can.
Oh,
Right there.
yep.
See,
There you go.
Liu
He
Hai Long thought
fainted.
he was going for a takedown, and then
He threw some.
boom.
He threw some feints in there, like he was gonna
Yeah.
throw us up, up, up. Referee, come on, man. Referee, come on, man.
God, it's so crazy to you have takedown feints for your boxing. That's so cool.
Yep.
See, Liu Hai Long's
Good.
afraid to throw the kick, man.
Just do feints. You don't even have to throw it. Do feints and use your hands at this point, Lou.
Bali goes like I can spin
Oh,
kick too.
yeah.
Oh, Bali goes kicking at the
Yep.
leg.
Yeah. Now, come on, Bao Li Gao. If you're smart, you know that lead leg is hurt,
Yeah, you
especially after you
you just
just
gotta
connected.
damage it, man.
Especially you just connected with your lead leg kick and the
Yeah,
way it
yeah,
moved. Come on, man. He's hurt.
yeah. Man,
Hmm.
in these days, 2003 especially,
Dude.
I can't even promise that there wasn't something like sign like, hey, Baligal, if you're winning, you can't hurt him too bad. Maybe that's why he's not really attacking that lead leg. I'm just
It
being
got.
honest. I hope
Yeah,
to
I
be
know. I
proven
know.
wrong, but
Correct.
because
It could
why
have been
isn't he
political.
attacking that lead leg, man? Like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I
I
mean?
would have capitalized on
Yeah,
that if he was hurt.
yeah. The only thing I think is maybe Baligal didn't know, or he didn't see the replay, so he doesn't know that maybe that lead leg's really hurt. But he could tell by just how Liu Hai Long's fighting that probably something's wrong with that lead leg.
Or it could be fatigue too. Could
Yeah,
be tired.
yeah,
That's another thing they gotta, because when you're wrestling doing takedowns, it does tire you out.
yep,
Even defending,
yep,
your cardio does start to go out the window.
yep, yep.
So,
In your promotion event one, there was a Sanda match where the guy got like 5 or 6 throws the first round, but then he tired himself out.
yeah, because even just doing the throws and throwing your opponent tires you out.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a different kind of cardio. It's a different
yeah,
animal where it's not like, for example, like MMA where you once you throw them, you land on top.
yeah.
You can
You get
breathe now.
time. Yeah,
Yeah. Now you're constantly nope, get up. You're
yeah,
like, holy
yeah.
crap.
That getting up motion, right, for anyone that stood up too quickly, think about that,
Oh,
right? It's like your adrenaline's going, you're fighting,
and
and you
then
have to stand
your
up quickly.
brain's rattled from
Yeah,
being thrown on the
yeah,
floor. You're like, oh shoot.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, come on. His
yeah.
hands
Liu
are
Hai Long,
down.
like hands completely down.
Like he either is very tired. He's tired, as you can see, but
Yeah,
that lead leg is also hurt.
yeah,
If Baliga was smart, if obviously he's smart, but if he uses more of his brain in this,
yeah,
I can see him beating the crap out of Lou.
yeah, yeah. Even in the clinch, you can knee the leg, right?
Even
You can knee the
yeah,
thigh, right? There's no rule against that.
there's no rule against
Yeah,
that. I mean,
exactly.
like for example, he had him against the corner. If Louis was smart, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just use my boxing on this guy. He's already keeping his hands down.
Yeah,
I got him against the ropes. Might as well just box him out,
yeah,
box him, beat the crap out of him with my hands.
yeah. So here are some highlights. This was
Good.
a
Ooh, nice
moment.
three. Eh,
He fell
okay,
though.
Lou. Yeah,
That
he
wasn't
fell. That was
that
not a
wasn't
sweep
knockdown.
or a
Yeah,
throw. That was just
yeah, he
like he
fell.
fell.
But who knows?
He fell.
a ref could have seen that as, you never know. Because like you said, it was this part, right? It was this part.
Yep. Yep.
Without gloves, that could be a rich hand, though.
Of course. Without gloves. Yeah, of course. With a rich hand. For you
hand.
traditional Kung Fu guys, you got
Exactly.
the,
Kung Fu karate guys. That was a beautiful,
you got the bok choy, you know what I'm saying? You got all these things you get hit with. So
yeah. Hopefully we'll see the one where this was the empty. he swept himself.
Did you see that? His ankle completely gave out.
Yeah, his ankle gave up. Okay, this is probably the last
round. Championship rounds. 4 and 5. We're up to 5 now, guys.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I think Bao Li Gao's taken almost all the rounds. So.
Yeah, Bao Li Gao is actually, he's beating him. Yeah. If I was judging this, Bao Li Gao won this. It's in the bag.
Man. Me and Xavier are ready to get our expectations destroyed, so we're both preparing in the back of our heads.
Oh my God! You don't even know, in the back of my head, I'm screaming like a little kid, like. Ah!
Yeah. Liu Hai Long. I mean, he looks focused. He is sweating a lot, but he looks focused. This is crazy.
Bao Li Gao, you know you winning this. You know you winning this, champ.
How old is Bao Li Gao?
Come on, champ.
Let's see.
What?
I'm gonna look at how old Bao Li Gao is.
Oh, how old he is? Okay.
Yeah.
They're all like in their 40s, I think, or 50s.
Yeah, probably in their 50s now. So I'll look at it later.
Oh, that was nice too. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
nice.
too. Good. Ah, come on. What was that? Almost connected.
Yeah, almost.
Got tangled in the ropes a bit.
Uh-huh. So, okay, another attempt at an axe kick by Liu Hai Long, but again, not a clean axe kick.
So, Bao Li Gao is 44 years old?
Oh, okay.
He was born 1980?
Liu Hai Long grabbing the ropes a little. Interesting.
Lord, how long? No, he's going to get his ass thrown.
Yeah. Man, the one thing, use some jabs. That's the one thing that would have, especially since Xavier Santana's got that move with the jab to block their field of vision, and then you slide the side kick in.
Yeah. It's a very underutilized move. I think I learned that move from watching Feng Bian, another former Sanda guy that switched into kickboxing. That was a nice throw.
And finally, he got him. And what was cool about this throw is he didn't do the double leg. He picked him up like more high crotch style.
Yeah. He picked him up high crotch. High crotch style. Come on, let's see.
We'll see it. See?
Right there, yeah. High crotch.
See, right
there we go.
Boom.
Uh-huh.
So
boom.
that is just shows pure power,
and then
man.
Look. But look how he landed. He knows that right there is a tell his knee's bad. His knee is screwed right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see how Sanda fighters can get really hurt in a different way than like other types of fighters. Wow.
Yep.
Man.
Good knee. Okay, let go of the rope.
Underhook versus overhook thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you usually get the 50-50 or do you go for underhooks? What do you usually go for?
Underhook. I like to do underhook. I like to do the 50-50, but underhook's where it's at. Because I can control it.
More control.
More control. There's a takedown where you can squeeze him like it's a bear hug. Then you grab your right foot right behind him and just go forward.
Oh.
Yep. Go forward and he'll fall on his back.
Makes sense. Yeah, so
you see more. They're also both in the bladed, more of a bladed stance as well.
Yeah.
Very bladed. So this is old school Sanda.
Yeah. That amazing throw by Liu Hai Long might have saved him this round. So
yeah.
And with this round fresh in the mind, right? If they're gonna just give it to Liu Hai Long and forget about all the other rounds, they're like, well, he was winning in this round.
Yeah. I mean, the way I see it, I feel like they're also gonna count that little forearm hit that threw the made Bao Li Gao. They might count it as a throw or a takedown.
Yeah, that's what I think. So Liu Hai Long's
okay.
He's gotten two of those axe kicks, but they sort of landed like this. You know, normally
like
the axe
slap.
kick, if you don't go for the face, you go for the clavicle. But they more landed on his chest. Oh, he got him again. He got him down.
Clavicle or collarbone.
Yeah, collarbone. Those two. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Liu Hai Long was on the bottom of that throw.
Yeah, look. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah.
It's taking the time to get up.
Yeah.
That lead leg is beat up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, that was too
obvious. That was a nice.
He telegraphed that too much.
Yeah, he telegraphed that a little too much.
So I think that was it.
That was it?
That was it.
All right. Let's see who won.
Yeah,
let's see who won. They
better
better show us who the winners and not screw us over, man.
Let's see. I might even turn up the volume just to see if I can. We'll look at the replays real quickly. They keep showing this part. They're
but
they're not showing moment.
Ah, man.
Dude, this moment's so epic.
Nah, that's not as epic as that scissor sweep by Bao Li Gao. I'm sorry. That was insane.
Yeah,
to pull that off while you're already in the air, dude, and to time it perfectly as you're coming down.
I get a feeling probably the camera people, like the video crew, didn't even understand what happened. Like that's why, like we really had to slow it down to see with a person like you, an expert, right? The video crew, I'm sure, didn't see what happened.
It happened so quick, and I literally called it. I was like, it looked like he just did a scissor sweep.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man. In seconds, he just. Doop.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's look at this. I'm gonna turn up the volume.
Oh God.
人心的时刻即将到来，这里是2003年度中国武术散打王争霸战开幕战的超级散打王比赛宣布结果时间。3位场边判分裁判，判分如下：1号裁判。
No!
Oh, come on!
Oh, that was ridiculous. No. Oh no! What the heck?
Now I gotta Google this. I'm sorry. I gotta Google this.
I'm gonna look this up real quick right now too.
So effed up, dude.
Oh, that's so messed up. Bao Li Gao, and then let's see, Liu Hai Long. What's this Liu?
So stressful.
Let's see who won. 谁更厉害? Oh, that's ridiculous that they didn't show. Oh, dude, bro, they had 4 matches.
No way.
We're gonna have to find all of them. Yeah, they had 4 matches. It says here on Chinese social media.
What?
And it looks like Liu Hai Long was given 3 victories. Bao Li Gao was given 1. So I don't know if that one was the one that we saw that where they robbed him.
Man. Dude, because I'm looking at Liu Hai Long. He's also fought Muslim Salikov back in 2003.
Wow.
And that was the World Wushu Championships.
Wow. If it is the case that they fought 4 times and Liu Hai Long won, let's say actually this would have the result. Let's look at this. This is the Chinese version of Wikipedia. It's called Baidu.
Baidu?
So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if
you can translate it? That is so cool.
There it is. Here it is. So the one we saw was 2003. Where's the one with Liu Hai Long? It's not listed here. The one with Liu Hai Long.
Ah, you see what I mean? You see, that's controversial, bro.
Yeah, it's not listed here.
Or
maybe it's one. No, it's not. There's.
The type of Bao Li Gao. Type of Bao Li Gao's.
That's ridiculous.
Info.
How? They didn't even. What? Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh
That's
man,
insane, dude. That's insane.
that makes sense.
I
I
call
think the two
BS.
of them, Bao Li Gao and Liu Hai
Yeah.
Long, on Chinese social media, they still have beef. I guess I know why now.
Man, that is such BS, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's so BS. I'm gonna look at some other sites to see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, any comments, guys? Anything y'all want to ask?
Good call. Good call. Yeah, if you want to ask me, or you can ask Xavier about Sanda. Xavier's done Sanda for a while. You can ask him about Hurricane X promotions. You can ask him about all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, so their first match was in this type of Sanda Lei Tai. Dude, look
Okay,
at that.
that's
Do you see
world
that? He
that's
got
world
kicked.
championship.
Yeah.
Beautiful sidekick. Wow.
Yeah. So
Quick.
so
He's
I'll have to
quick.
find that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was probably maybe 2003. The World Wushu Championships, maybe 2003.
Potentially. Let's say 2001, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay,
Yeah, so
2001.
their first match was 2001. Okay, so Liu Hai Long did throw him. Man, I know someone has this footage. I know someone has this footage.
I'm gonna ask Matthew Lee right now.
Yeah. So, oh, this is crazy. So they gave in the first time they met in 2001, the
Yeah.
victory was given to Liu Hai Long. So that's all we know. So the one we saw was definitely not the first match. Might have been the second match, third match. I have no idea. But yeah, guys. Let me check if there's any comments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Who? What's up?
We have a viewer here. Digital
Mm.
One. Yeah. Xavier.
Yes, sir.
When you mentioned the way that he got struck, what was
Mhm.
the move you called it?
Oh my God, Buck Choi. It's a
Yeah.
toilet foot where they're like this and then go into it too.
Oh. Probably probably if I'm
Because
trying
they're
to
hitting
take
with.
that and make it into Mandarin, maybe like Bei Chan or something like that.
Let's ask Google.
Yeah.
Let me ask Google.
Because yeah, a viewer Digital One, by the way, shout out viewer Digital One. Digital One was mentioning it almost sounds like bok choy, like the vegetable. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Digital One is one viewer who wants this on the main channel. So that's why we're starting this
Oh, all right.
small,
Oh,
because
okay.
you want to build
Okay,
interest,
okay.
right? Real viewers like you got to see this first one. So
Yeah, we're trying to build the interest for more Sanda style matches
yeah.
for us to be discussed about and dissected.
Yeah.
Same thing, how there's a lot of Sanda guys now doing kickboxing, doing
Yeah.
K1,
Yeah.
doing Kunlun. You
Yeah.
got, for example, I don't know if you know about the fight of Fake Beyond fighting Marcus. Oh my God, what's his name? Simon Marcus. He fought and beat Simon Marcus,
Ooh,
and
was
he
this
also
in
fought.
one?
No, this was in I think Kunlun.
Oh.
Kunlun or Wu Feng
Okay, let's look. Simon Marcus
versus Feng Beyond.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, this was. Let's see. Oh, this was Kunlun. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
looks like yeah, it was Kunlun. Yeah. Although it looks like I don't see it. So the thing about Kunlun is they had a big YouTube channel, but for some reason they must have lost access to it. So like,
yeah, I think they forgot their password.
yeah, they
Something
must have
happened.
forgot their password because they're new. This might be their old. Yeah, this is their old channel. Like, and
Yeah,
then they
that's
just
their
like
old channel.
randomly created a new one, and it's like, yeah, I reached out to them. I'm like, what happened? They're like, oh, we're back, but like they kind of didn't understand my English. I don't blame them, but you know they like it's not this one. They have another one.
Let me see if I can find it, because I know I have it on my saved YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, they have so many. Oh, there it is. Kunlun Fight Kickboxing. That's the one.
Oh, Matthew Lee wants to know where he can watch us live right now.
Tell him Fight Commentary Extras. And tell him if he wants to join, he can join too.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Kunlun. Let's see. Fangbian. Nope, they don't
At
have
home
that.
Fight Commentary Extras.
Yeah. Simon Marcus. While we're at it, Xavier, let me show you this one.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a Sanda versus traditional Kung Fu.
Okay.
So the Sanda guy will have the Sanda shorts, the traditional Kung Fu guy. So that's the Sanda guy. The traditional Kung Fu guy is going to be the one, right? He's the one coming into the ring right now, I think. This is very old. Like, these matches are so old, but like nobody's seen them ever. Yeah. So the blue gloves is traditional Kung Fu. He's Da Chen Quan. It's like a hybrid Kung Fu style. And all right, here we go. So, you know, Sanda guy, of course, is the favorite. Okay, he's the one pressing forward. The traditional Kung Fu guy is much bigger though. So, Southpaw versus Orthodox. So, Da Chen Quan, it's also called Yi Quan. So, oh, he's got a lot of very interesting types of like whip-like motions.
My bad. I was telling Matthew Lee I was sending him the channel.
Cool. So,
in case he wants to jump in.
Cool. That's perfect. The dude with the red chest plate, he's Da Chen Quan, also known as a Yi Quan, like a traditional, but like a hybrid, battle-tested form of Chinese Kung Fu. And the Sanda guy's the one with the short shorts.
Yeah, I can see. The Sanda guy's very, very loose.
Yeah. The Da Chen Quan guy has some really cool whipping motions that you saw earlier. So he's not a lightweight. He is much bigger though, right? That's always an advantage. But still, see, he's able to throw down. See, he's got all these cool like strikes like that.
Okay, let's see.
So
up, good.
He's got the Sanda guy a little scared. It's kind of funny.
Yes. Why is the Sanda guy scared? Why is he scared? I got questions. I got questions. I may need answers.
Yeah. So yeah. Looks like there's no throws, unfortunately. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Sanda guy's
Sanda
scared.
rules. This is number one rule.
Yeah, this is a little bit cheap if they can't let the Sanda guy throw.
Why they
nice
being
low
cheap,
kick
man?
by Yi Quan, aka Da Chen Quan. There you go, roundhouse kick. Also, there are chest plates, right? So.
Yeah, there's chest protectors, correct.
And shin guards, at least in the lead leg.
Yep. Up.
And they got headgear, but headgear only prevents cuts.
Yep. Remember, guys, headgears do not prevent concussions. You can still get a concussion.
Yep.
It's just to prevent cuts.
Yeah.
So.
And in fact, headgear sometimes makes the brain wobble a little more because it's
because it's tighter too. It's also tighter. Sometimes you can't see when you have headgear on.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the butt, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, what was that? Ah, come on. Camera guy, we need better angles.
Yeah. Man. I'm sure these matches were all over Chinese social media, but a lot of them got taken down. Especially this platform, Youku became much more of like a more professional. Like TV shows would
Yeah,
upload on there, so
yeah.
they took down a lot of this
Okay.
content, unfortunately.
Dang, dude, that
Yeah,
sucks, man.
because this
That
is not
sucks.
even this is Bilibili, so someone ripped this from Youku. But this stuff used to be
Okay.
all over Chinese social media, man. So yeah, I wanted to briefly show you guys this one too because I've been looking at Da Chen Quan recently, and I was like, okay, it's pretty cool that Da Chen Quan actually has some formidable elements to it. In fact, there's another one. I'll feature this one soon, but there was another one where some guy tried to dojo storm a Da Chen Quan, and then the Da Chen Quan person actually won. So yeah, there's a lot of these. Like, look at this. There's another Da Chen Quan one here. So let's look at this one.
Okay, he wants me to share this to where do I go? Where's your group?
So this was, oh my god, 1994.
What?
1994. Okay, we got to see who's who. Whoa.
That's
what
94, dude.
1994 matchup here. It's just this was from Tudou, so that was also ripped from another platform.
Oh, really?
Whoa. Oh, okay. Da Chen Quan's the black. Okay, so yeah, that's Da Chen Quan right there. The guy with the black chest plate. 1994, bro.
Dude, that's freaking nuts.
So
it's nuts.
The Da Chen Quan beats Sanda with aggression so far. The Sanda guy can't deal with this aggression. Look at that. The traditional Kung Fu guy just pressing forward. Ooh, got him. Yeah, the Sanda guy kind of throwing like this. Not too good. This is crazy.
How do I share this?
Da Chen Quan got him. Oh, they both hit the ground. I've seen this clip before. I just never looked at the date and saw that it was 1994. That's crazy.
Wow, dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's freaking nuts.
So, I don't know what happened there. I will. Yeah, so this is a little bit wild, but, Sanda the 90s, probably pretty wild. Like, I would expect something like this. Oh, he got the takedown! Dang. Oh, wow, this deserves a little bit more examination. I probably have this saved somewhere, but I just wanted to show you guys this a little bit real quickly. How do I save a link?
I'm sharing the link on the one of the Wushu Sanda groups right now on Facebook. So
cool.
Talking about Sanda here, folks.
So put it there. Let's see. It's pretty cool. Bilibili seems to be the best place to find. You could find some stuff on Douyin too, but it's just different.
I'm learning.
Yeah. Let's see if we can have any 实战 DVD 版. So some people's uploaded like Sanda DVDs. I might have seen this one before, but look at that. They're teaching kick checking.
Yeah.
So they're teaching evasion techniques. Look at that.
Okay, nice.
So there. So teaching little bit of a
block. Little boxing movements here and there with the hands, little baby movement, head movement.
Oh, okay.
That's a nice block.
Using the sidekick. Oh.
Yeah, I've done that. I actually did that, I think, earlier today, sparring Ryan Penigal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Like, obviously, those are these are the boxing elements right here. Yeah.
Okay, Matthew Lee commented.
Nice. What's up, Matthew Lee? This is cool. What do you call? I call this the helmet block. What do you call this?
The helmet block.
Yeah. What do you call this? The V block? Do
I'm
you call
not
this the V
the.
block?
Yeah, I call it the V block.
The V block. Okay. I'll call it the V block in the future. Because like I've been calling it the helmet block, and people know what I'm talking about. But I'm like, I want to give a better image for people who've never done this, like casuals. So V block.
It's like, oh no, we got better than that. Rising Eagle.
So cool. So they start with evasion, all that stuff. Let's see. Of course, we want to see the throws, right? So let's see what kind of
Let's
throws.
Get to the real. Let's get to the bread and butter, folks.
Notice again the dropping the elbows, right? It's like it's one of the most efficient things to do, especially with
Dirty
gloves.
Boxing 101, man. Yeah, Dirty Boxing 101. Those
so
elbows hit your hands when they're closed. Oh my god, I feel like they hurt, bro.
Even kicking an elbow. Woo.
Oh god, yeah. The amount of times I probably kicked an elbow, side kicked an elbow. Painful.
Yeah. Yeah, so this there's a reason you don't do this, right? Like it's so funny too, by the way, Xavier.
Yes.
When people get tired, let me actually this is something I'm sure you'll relate. You would think that when people get tired, they stick closer, but actually for some reason they get more like this.
They do the chicken wing. They do the chicken wing.
Yeah.
That's the chicken wing.
It's like the funniest thing because it doesn't this make you more tired, but it also exposes you more. But I guess
exposes
it's a more
all your
motion.
vitals. Yeah.
Because this is just not natural. But when people get tired, they're like this.
Yeah, they're like,
okay, inviting more.
It's like, just going to sleep now. Yeah. Nighttime.
Yeah, so I just wanted to share that because that always made me laugh. It's like you would think gravity would be the natural thing, but just the way the human body
they're like,
is.
I'm like, bro, you know how hard it is to keep your arms up? It hurts more.
So, okay, we're still talking about evasion. I mean, this is probably a multi-part DVD, so this is probably just the first part. But this is really cool. I got to show some of this to maybe I'll do a big translation of this series or something on Fight Commentary Breakdowns.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope.
I like again. That's another use of the shovel kick, right? You can use it defensively. That's so
People
cool.
don't think like that. It's cool. It's cool.
It's
almost like you're just pushing the leg away. Like, nope, you're not touching me. Get out of here.
I'm gonna actually save this too. I'm gonna do a video on this. So, shovel kick as defense. So yeah, this is cool. So that's something I'm gonna think about. Side kick as defense too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because again, the Sanda people throw their side kicks so quick, right? So
it's both offensive, defensive, and for counterattacks.
Yeah. Jeff Chan calls it carriage block. Guadang. Interesting. Yeah. So. Okay, so we got that, and then let's see. Yeah, this looks like it's all defense. This first part, which is cool.
Okay, so this is all defense. It's fine. It's fine. There's one fight. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. What's the name of that fight?
Wow, bro, there's so much.
What's up?
There's so much. Dude,
oh my god. Oh my god, so much content.
It's a whole series, bro. That's Liu Hai Long.
Yep, that's Liu Hai Long.
So this is their bread and butter, man. So these are some combos. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, there we go. All right, there we freaking go.
It's called Wushu Sanda Wang.
Oh man, I remember Matthew Lee did that move to me back in Arizona, bro.
Nice.
I'm joking.
Okay. I'm definitely compiling some of these.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
I'm definitely compiling. Dude,
that same move he just did, you can actually turn that into a takedown as well.
Definitely. You know that punch, right? Like
you can literally dude, throw as he's stepping away, he can literally grab someone from the head and just whoop.
Oh, that's so cool. You know, there was a UFC fighter I think who did that, and it's like he didn't invent it. This they've been doing it in Sanda for a long time.
A long time, man.
Look at that. They've been doing it in Sanda
I think it's like
for a long time.
Is it a gazelle punch or shovel punch?
Yeah, I guess maybe a gazelle punch, right?
Yeah, like a gazelle punch.
Like,
Dude,
it's crazy.
There you go.
There's no reinventing the wheel, man. It's like,
nah.
People have had this stuff. I'm definitely showing this stuff tomorrow to Fight Commentary Breakdowns.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, look at that. The spin. 1, 2. Oh, nice body. 1 to the body.
There's one fight I would like to dissect. The Kung Lee versus Na Shun.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, that one's great.
Okay.
Yeah, let's I'll save this for tomorrow. We'll look at Kung Lee versus Na Shun really quickly.
Yeah, we're having too much fun right now.
And we can end off with this. So yeah, this is a great one to do.
Yeah,
this
Kung
is
Lee
what got me into Kung Lee, because like he dominated so much, man. It got to the point where Na Shun like didn't know what to do.
Nope.
Yeah, so this was one of those. Look at Kung Lee throwing him.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Let me give me 1 second. Let me close some tabs.
I remember, guys, he started off orthodox and now he's in southpaw. He switched to southpaw.
Wow.
He's a southpaw fighter, but he did fight a little orthodox, as you saw from the beginning, for a few seconds. So.
Yeah. I just remember this was the one where he did like 3 scissor takedowns on the guy.
Yep, 3 scissor sweeps. Okay, good. Beautiful. Kung Lee was a monster, bro.
Yeah, he was such a monster. That was a great low kick by Na Shun. Wow.
Yeah, it was a good low kick by Na Shun.
But
Na Shun,
Kung Lee got
once again, like I said, Na Shun himself throwing an empty leg kick, no hands to set it up. See?
Yeah.
It seems to me it's a habit they used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
Bad habit. Throw an empty kick, you get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Kung Lee stalking forward.
Stalking forward, okay. Up.
Dude,
yes,
again, he got that suplex.
See, if Na Shun had thought little, he could have threw a side kick because he's coming in. Remember, it's a counterattack and defensive move.
Yeah.
See, he's empty kick.
Ooh, got him.
Oh, okay, he got him. Good counter. Very good counter, but I need more aggression.
Yeah.
Where's that side kick? Come on, Na Shun. You got a little bit of reach on Kung.
That's what this match felt like. It felt like Na Shun was always not taking the initiative.
Yeah. Like he's not using his jab. He's throwing like little 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah.
They're almost like he's trying to read him or he's just going for points.
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh, I just landed clean hit, clean. It's a point. But no, you gotta.
Yeah. Do you know where this took place? Was this in America or is this in China?
I think this is in China. This was in China.
Man.
Oh, now he's fighting. See, now he's fighting orthodox.
Yep.
Back to southpaw.
So Na Shun is doing a good job with low kicks. It's just, he connects with the low kick. What do you do now, right? He's like exactly like you said. He's like a point fighter almost.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm just going for points. I'm just touching them. Bum, bum, bum. It's like, dude, you need combinations. You need.
Even there, see, he threw a 2, and then it's just like he let Kung Lee clinch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, again there, he just threw 1 roundhouse kick.
It's already round 2.
Kung Lee just gets better and better every round. Yeah. Na Shun always has like a long guard now.
Yeah, he has that long guard. Hands are really
not working for him.
Traditional. Yeah, it's not. He's still getting caught.
Yeah.
He's still getting caught.
Yeah.
Kung Lee's a monster, dude.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, basically.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. In that situation, he won won the clinch exchange, but usually Kung, if it gets tangled, Kung's gonna win.
Oh yeah, Kung has high level wrestling.
Yeah.
College wrestling, high school wrestling. He's been wrestling for a long freaking time. Yeah. Besides, having his background in Taekwondo, that explains all those crazy flashy kicks. So.
Yep. Taking his back, right? Common wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Some people did hate on Kung Lee because he didn't come from, traditional, like straight only Sanshao, Sanda. He did train, Taekwondo, has American style wrestling. So some people still do kind of like, oh, he's not really a Sanda guy. He's a Taekwondo guy.
And to counter that, I would say when they came up with Sanda, one of the biggest systems they put in there was Taekwondo. Of course they had Kung Fu, they had Shui Jiao, but there were kicks from Muay Thai, there were kicks from Taekwondo, there were kicks from Karate. So basically, Kung Lee kind of reinvented the wheel with Sanda. Like what the Sanda people do and what Sanda people train is what Kung Lee did. The guy just bounced off the ropes. He used the ropes to kick. Kung Lee's even complaining to the ref.
He's like, what the hell is that? Yeah. Oh my God, dude. That's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Basically, my point is you can't say Kung Lee's not a Sanda person if Sanda was a fusion system. Kung Lee basically fused some of those things himself, but he still fought and won under the Sanda rules. That's Sanda. It's kind of like MMA. You can't say someone's not an MMA guy just because they train different arts to fuse their MMA, right? It's the same thing.
Correct. You saw that Kung Lee said, come on.
Yeah. If it were a Wing Chun specific rule set and Kung Lee went in, then you could say, okay, he's not a Wing Chun guy, right? But like, this is not Wing Chun. This is Sanda.
Yep.
So that's what I would say. Now, I get it.
Oh, beautiful axe kick.
That was beautiful. You see, I can talk for so long about this that I'm not watching the fight. But yeah, I can talk about this later. But yeah, Kung Lee's a Sanda guy for sure.
Don't worry, Jay. We can save it for later.
Yeah, we can save it for another time too. Maybe next time when we get Kung Lee on.
Oh yeah, cool. Definitely, dude.
Dude, he was about to use the ropes again and try to.
Nashan, why you cheating, bro?
I know.
Come on, Nashan.
I want to see when Kung Lee gets him with the
scissor sweep. Yeah. Yep.
Kung Lee knows. Man. He knows he's got it.
Yeah, he knows he's got it. Damn, I just wish Kung Lee was able to fight, at least Bao Li Gao or Liu Hai Long. Like, they were always in discussion, but never materialized.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw. Dude, I'm seeing some of Kung and James Gatson, man.
Yeah. Because remember, he's also a wrestler.
Yeah. Dude, Kung got him with a kick. He got him with a kick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to see anything you can reveal about the next event for anyone here.
July 26th. Tune in. July 26th. Hurricane X2 is coming.
Okay. So it's been finalized.
Yep. Okay. Hurricane X2. Okay, we just gotta wait for the venue, and that's it. We're good to go.
Okay, that's awesome.
We already got a couple fights in the making. Okay. Yep, we got a couple fights in the making. You know what I mean? Nice. James Gatson got called out.
Yep. By whom?
He got called by he's one of Chris Daly's friends. He's also a fighter from Fight Sports. I know him as well. He wants to do probably kickboxing, maybe Sanda. I don't know. He said he's like it looks interesting, so maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, I think because if he's calling out our man Gatson, he should do Sanda.
Yeah,
it's like you're calling out Gatson, enter that territory.
Correct. Matter of fact, I think we should get one of those boys on here to dissect their fight against each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, it would be really cool to kind of watch it with Gatson or watch it with Chris Anthony and be like, yo, like what was going on in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if Nashon wants to do it too, I could look at that.
Oh, heck too. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. We get them boys on.
I was very impressed with Nashon, man. He got thrown so many times, but
dude, I was impressed with Dylan too, bro. He had an adrenaline dump.
His opponent did, but he survived and he won.
I was impressed with Dylan as well. It's like this guy fought with a messed up ACL.
Yeah, his knee was messed up, and he's a father. He hadn't really trained as much.
That was nuts to still take the fight and not give up and go all 3 rounds. That was insane, dude. Yeah. Insane.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that beautiful scissor sweep. Oh my God.
We gotta watch that in slow motion.
That was one of those moments. But it was one of those moments. But I'm sorry. No offense, Jared. It still cannot be Bao Li Gao what he did to Liu Hai Long. That was
insane.
Wow. insane scissor
I'm probably
sweep.
gonna download that part and just put it on Instagram. Like that was just so cool.
Download into a short. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that'll be insane.
Yeah. Dude, he was about to use the ropes again to try to. I believe Kung Lee right before gets him one more time before the bell with the scissor sweep.
Yeah, I think he does.
I just remember because he got him
Right
at least
about
twice. There,
now.
right there. See, I
There
remember.
we go.
I remember it. Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like, "Oh, you not entered."
Yeah. There. Yeah. When I interviewed Kung back in 2018, he said that the reason he didn't do that in MMA was because it puts his ankles at risk, for heel hooks and stuff like that.
Yep, that's 100% true. It puts the ankles. It's high risk, high reward.
High reward, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's a risky move. If you pull it off, make sure to knock the guy out with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And he said, he could potentially use it and roll into a knee bar, but again, the issue is he's putting his own foot, his own legs at risk too, right? That's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you can get him down, so before he knows what hit, roll into a knee bar, maybe there's a way. But it's just like, would you rather train that or just train better striking? Like fundamentals, right? Stick to the basics.
Yeah. You don't want to get too crazy with it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since even in MMA, Kung Lee already had amazing spin kicks and amazing wrestling. So like he has a highlight reel. He doesn't need to risk his body too much.
Correct. He has a whole highlight reel. He doesn't need, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. So
wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, exactly. So Matthew told us that it was in Hawaii. That fight was in Hawaii. So.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Thank you, Matthew. I didn't know that, dude.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, this was fun.
Definitely, man.
Matthew, please join our next one. Next time, Matthew, you be one of the panelists in our next one. So.
Yeah, Matthew. Like, come on, join us next time, bro.
You'll join us next time.
It'll be fun. Matthew Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
First iteration of this kind of watching live with. I think we're gonna do more, and I think this is gonna be something that even people on the main channel are gonna appreciate. So we'll do at least one test on the main channel like this. I think.
Oh heck yeah, dude! Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it. Why not?
Because why not?
We can do it with the James Gadsden fight.
Yeah,
let's do it with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We can start with like we'll bring on James Gadsden, watch his fight, and then we can watch other fights with him together.
Yeah,
be kind of
cool.
We'll
do that. Let's do it.
So
bring James Gadsden on, and
no matter where.
Hurricane X Promotions.
Yeah, exactly.
Come check
guys,
us out.
I put Hurricane X Promotions in the description, so if you guys watch this later, you guys can check out his stuff. And send this to Murad when it's done encoding, and then so he can see what we were doing.
He's gonna be so pissed. He's like, hey, Xavier, why you send that my bye?
I told him what we were gonna do, but I'm sure he couldn't picture it because you know, like I know what I'm looking at because I've done this. He couldn't picture what I was trying to tell him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get Murad.
We saved Murad's other fight. Murad has another fight that we saved, so we'll.
Oh, he has a lot. He literally, when I went to his house, he has a whole CD full of a whole entire DVD full of fights. He's like,
he hasn't
do you
put
know
that
how
online? Come on, Murad.
He doesn't know how to rip it. He's like, do you know how to rip this?
Handbrake.
I was like,
I told him handbrake. Maybe he forgot. Yeah, there's an application called Handbrake that you can rip.
Handbrake?
Yeah, Handbrake.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been around for a very long time.
I didn't know nothing about Handbrake, dude.
Yeah,
now I'm home. I gotta put this in my notes.
Yeah. It's built by volunteers too. That's crazy. So yeah, Handbrake. But yeah, that's one of the best ones for ripping from. Yeah, so anyways, everyone, this was Xavier Santana and Matthew. Thank you so much for joining, including Digital One also was here. So we'll do this next time on the main channel.
Give us a shout out, Digital One. Come check us out at Hurricane X Promotions, or you can also follow my main YouTube channel, which is just me, myself, Hurricane Santana. So we will definitely do more of these videos, maybe next week or even maybe Friday. Yeah,
exactly. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and these will be a common occurrence.
Oh yeah. So tune in maybe Friday. I think we could get James or Chris Daly on.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I could call the boys up, let them know.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.